Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe down below. And without much further ado, let's get on with the video. Here we are. This is now. I'm actually making this video. Like, I'm actually making this video. I've waited so long to be able to make this. It's crazy, and now I'm actually like thinking about it, I'm getting emotional. If I start crying in this video, you know why, okay? Because this is a lot for me and I haven't really had time to process it. But I'm sure you're reading this just here, my little title, or unless it's up there, I can't even remember where they put it on YouTube. But I'm moving to Walt Disney World. I'm moving to Walt Disney World. I got accepted onto the Disney Exchange Program. The CEP, the Cultural Exchange Program, is where you go out to Walt Disney World, the theme park resort extravaganza. Don't know what that was. You go out there and you work. And I have actually wanted to work there doing that program for the past 10 years of my life. Obviously, for the past 3 years of my life, I've worked in a Disney store in the UK, which is the most amazing thing. And it's very sad. Shush. And it's very sad on one hand because I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my Disney store family and I'm not ready for that, but I'm moving to Florida. It's crazy. I'm going to the state where orange juice is lit. But yeah, I'm moving to Florida in June. That's in like what? 4 months? 5 months? When are we? It's February, so February, March, April, May, June. About 4.5 months. No, 4 months. I'm going to Disney and I'm gonna be working there and I'm gonna be a cast member in Walt Disney World. I'm gonna have my own Walt Disney World name tag. I'm gonna be able to earn my ears in Florida. It's crazy. I haven't processed it. I don't think I can process it. I'm just kind of going with it at this point because if I stop and think about it, I start crying. So yeah. The first thing is out of the way then. That is that I am moving to Florida. There you go. The second thing is for how long. I will start my program in June. I will finish it in August. But at the end of August, just as my program finishes, my family's coming out to Florida for 2 weeks. So we're going to have a vacation in Disney as well. So I will have worked there for 2.5 months and then I will be staying for 2 weeks for an actual family vacation. We're gonna eat in Yak and Yeti. We're gonna go to Galaxy's Edge. We're gonna ride Mickey and the Runaway Railway. I am hyped. I'm so excited. Disney. I cried at every stage. I had many panic attacks. I just had a lot going on, but we worked through it and we are now thriving. And we are now moving to Florida. So, moral of this story is, you can be in a bad place, but if you keep on going, it becomes better. That was horrendous, but there you go. It hurt a lot to apply, in a way, because I knew what would happen if I didn't get it, but I strived through, I worked through my feelings, and Mickey Mouse is still my boss. Yay. So the process of this whole thing actually started back in July. I applied on the 15th of July through Yummy Jobs, which is who recruits for the Disney programs here in the UK. Then I got accepted for an interview with Yummy Jobs on the 25th of September. Then on the 2nd of October, I got an email saying that I had moved up to the second round of interviews. I had my interview at Disney HQ, which is in Hammersmith, and there's like a really cute like little Mickey Mouse. And actually in that interview, there was a Captain America and an Iron Man statue. And I had the Avengers looking out for me, okay, and I really appreciated that. But I had that on the 12th of November, and then came the big finale of finding out if we'd actually got on the program, and that came on the 25th of November. So exactly 2 months after I'd had that first interview is when I found out that I'm gonna be working in Florida. And it was a lot, okay. I was going to watch Frozen in the cinema, okay. I get to the cinema, and I stupidly look at my phone. And in the group chat, which is the thing that if you didn't know on the CEP, there's a group chat with loads and loads of people that are in the interviews. And I see emails are out. And I just And you know what I did? You know what I did? Because I turned my email notifications off because I wasn't being tricked by that. I was going to do it on my own terms. I somehow looked at this message, looked at my friends Bethany and Lucy and told them that they were happening and this was a situation, and promptly turned my phone off, put it down, and enjoyed Frozen. How did I do that? How did I have that much self-control? I actually waited until Frozen was over. I had got back to my flat. I then was like, night, Bethany. I'm head out. I'm gonna go to my bedroom, and you're gonna hear me crying because it's either gonna be a good cry or a bad cry. She was like, aight, bye. And I went into my room, laid on my bed, got ready for bed, snuggled up, you know, ready for the worst. Looked at my phone, and it said congratulations, and explosion of tears. And I think I made Bethany cry because she was sitting out here and she could hear me just going you know, so it was a lot, but self-control, apparently I have that. Didn't know that before, but there we go. Now actually, before and after each of my interviews, I filmed a little diary entry log thing, just to kind of get my feelings out, get my emotions out, get my thoughts out, and I thought I would share with you some highlights of those moments because I filmed them, and you can see how stressed I am to how like still stressed but not as like aggressively stressed I am, which is interesting. And also there's a lovely little thing that I'll show you in a little bit, but please enjoy these little inserts. I'm terrified, I feel sick, I feel like a jungle skipper, but like a fancy jungle skipper. I've cried twice this morning. My head is just a mess. Today is my interview. It is at 2:15. I'm leaving at 12 so I can get there in time, go to the famous Costa/Starbucks opposite Yummy Job's office, and then chill with the people and then do my interview, which I've done before. So like the fear of going into a new space isn't anything right now. I'm not scared of that. I'm just terrified of that rejection letter. So I need to do the best I can. I need to just give it my all. And yeah, this is like a pep talk to myself now. I need to do this the best I can. Give it my all. You can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. Please, 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 please. I just got back, and it's one of those things with this that you genuinely don't know how good you are. We didn't get the what character you most like question. That didn't happen. Also didn't get a fun fact about yourself question. So, I mean, childhood snack, I guess, but those are standard questions that I've seen in every single video, and we didn't get them, so that caught me off guard a little bit. Also, I wanted to say I'm Team Kristoff. Frozen means a lot to me. It makes me emotional, okay? I'm hoping this is a good sign, but am I gonna like Frozen by the end of this month because of this? I might not, you know? I might just cry. I got the email that says, congratulations, you have been invited to a final interview at Hammersmith headquarters, which is basically the big headquarters of Disney here in the UK. And it was a trip because no one knew that they were going to be coming out on the Wednesday, which was the first thing. And I started off the day really good. I was like, yes, today cannot be ruined. It is a good day. And then at 12:30, I see on the group chat that emails have started coming through, and I had about 5 panic attacks in the day. They just kept on coming. It was fun, but basically from 12:30 till 5:30 I was in limbo of what's happening here. Am I getting an interview? Am I not? But then at 5:30, after literally losing everything in my being to be like happy for my shift that evening, which that's a whole nother story, 5:30 rolls around, I'm laying on my sofa, which you can't see but it's over there, and the email comes through and I open it, and just one single really heavy tear just falls down my face, and I'm just like, what? I'm not telling my parents anymore until I get a yes or a no for the actual physical program, which is going to be interesting because I know my mum will want updates, but I'm not going to give her any, and I feel so sneaky, but also so like she doesn't know that I've got to the finals. I'm so close, I can almost taste it. I just had my final interview for the cultural exchange program, and I'm so zoned out right now. I don't know how to feel. But I went to McDonald's and I'm 99% sure I got an extra nugget
So good day, I guess. I ate them very quickly and I can't actually remember, but good day. Also, yes, the rats are here. It wasn't like an interview. It was literally, I mean, everyone says it in the videos that I'm sure you guys are all watching already, but they always say it's like a chat, and it really is like a chat. Obviously I already work for Disney in the Disney store, so the first thing that my interviewer, who was Sue, she was the blonde lady, she was so nice, the first thing she said was, so I see you already work for Disney, how do you find it? And I was just like, love it, you know, went all into that. I was actually called first and I was like, wait, that's me, I'm Amelia, hello. She apparently sees that I've done a bit of acting in my past, so that might help, I don't know. But yeah, it all went quite well, and I got to just like talk about how much I love attractions and history and all that kind of stuff of Disney, and it was great. I neither forgot to say stuff or said too much. Like I said like the perfect bubble of speech that I feel like I could. I don't know how to feel and I don't want to get too excited because we still have to wait like 3 more weeks until we know, and it's just, it will crush me. So I need to try not think about it. I did my best. Please, Sue, please. She was so nice.
What else? Oh, I want to shout out to one person, and she knows who she is, okay? So the one thing that I love about this program and this whole thing is meeting like-minded Disney people, because you don't really meet them on the street. You know, you can't just be walking down the street and then suddenly like burst into song and start singing It's a Small World or what have you. But with these people, you probably can, and people will probably join you. They might look at you weirdly to begin with, but then they'll start singing because they know they want to. Maybe not to It's a Small World though. I don't know where this is going, but Disney people, I appreciate. Disney program people, again, I appreciate. Everyone knows about the rides, everyone knows about the shows. It's just a really nice atmosphere and I love it. And then we can all talk about fun facts and like tips and tricks and stuff. And I crave that. I love that. All right, Amelia. But at my Yummy Jobs interview, I actually met Charlotte. Now, Charlotte and me somehow just clicked like that. We just started talking and talking and talking, and then the interviews were over and I was kind of sad, and I was like, oh, add me on Facebook, add me on Instagram, blah 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 blah. And she was like, all right, add me too. And we left the interviews, everything was fine. And then about 2 hours went past and I was like, you know what, I'm not just gonna sit here, okay? When I meet a nice person, I want to be like, hey, you're a nice person. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, it was really nice to meet you, it was great talking to you, blah 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 blah. And she was just like, same. And now we're going out to Florida together and staying at Art of Animation just before our program. So big up Charlotte. You're going to be seeing a lot of Charlotte, I'm sure. She's very much up for being in my vlogs, which are going to be a thing, but the schedule of them, who knows, because 30 to 50 hour weeks, hello. We literally just remind each other that we're going to Disney like every other day. We're like, just saying we're going to Disney, and it's like, oh, that is that. What else to tell you? What else is going on? Who knows? Because I don't. Now, you're probably all thinking, Amelia, how did you tell your family? Because this is a big thing, obviously. And me being me, I couldn't just phone them up and be like, oh, hey guys, by the way, I'm going Disney. That's not good enough for me, okay? I've waited 10 years of my life for this. So I found out, I think it was on the Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember the dates, but I found out at the beginning of the week. And I was also going back home at the end of the week. And I was like, first of all, this has to be done in person, okay? I'm not doing this over a Skype call. I'm not doing this over a phone call. This is going to happen in person. So I was like, right, okay, let's set something up. And I was thinking of all these different things. And I was like, you know what I can do? I can be very simple and also make something for myself. So I made this little booklet that had like little pictures of my time working for Disney already, and kind of just like showing my 2-year anniversary kind of thing, being like, look at this, I've worked for Disney for 2 years. It's amazing. I love it. Blah, 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 blah. And then the last page said, I'm going to Walt Disney World. And then like loads of pictures of my interview process. I actually first went to my sister and like showed her the page and was like, don't say anything, but, and she was just like, and then shook my hand. I gave them the book, and this is what happened.
You're going? Oh my god! Oh my god. I'm about to start saving money. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, Amelia. It's 3 months. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Oh. Oh my God, I'm going to be just bawling. Oh no.
Oh, Amelia.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Oh my God, you got it.
Yeah.
So there you go. They cried, okay? I made my parents cry. I was crying. It was a whole thing. And it worked beautifully and I'm so happy about it. And yeah, now my dad gets to go on the Millennium Falcon this year, so win-win. Oh, and I'm also working attractions. I didn't say that yet, did I? I'm working attractions. My dream is to get paid to say, just pull on the yellow tab, please. Don't ask me why. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the little yellow tabs that they're like, yep, make sure your seatbelt's done up. Am I okay? Probably not. That's it. That's the video. I'm moving to Walt Disney World. It's crazy that I'm able to say that now because I've watched so many videos of people saying, I'm moving to Walt Disney World. And that's now me. I am moving to Walt Disney World. For 3 months, I'm going to be in... I can have Scooby snacks, which are just graham crackers from Walmart, for 3 whole consecutive months of my life, okay? And that's imagine the orange juice I'm going to drink out there. Like, damn. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I really hope you guys want to join me with this. If you're a new subscriber coming to this channel because of the CEP, welcome. Enjoy your stay. There's a lot of Disney content here. There's a lot of cursed content here. There is also a lot of theme park content here, and there's a lot of film content here. That is today's video. If you enjoyed it and you want to carry on watching this space, I have some Disneyland Paris vlogs coming out right now, and also obviously there'll be more CEP videos coming and other Disney cosplay, film, etc. related content coming at some point. Please don't forget to subscribe just here, and then here will be a link to a recommended video. But until next time, bye!